Hello, I want to do another video now. The importance of self-expression, I guess, that comes from people. We live in a world where there's so many things to be seen and appreciated that everything here is here for a purpose. The animals, the trees, the plants, everything we live by. And I think it's important that from learning from all these, that life exists in many different forms, can help you learn about your life too in general. A lot of people get very busy in their day-to-day activities and kind of lose track of this self-awareness kind of a thing. Um, when I say that, you're not alone in the world, I mean, none of us really are. You may feel alone or isolated, and that's sad. But the thing is that once you get out and start exploring these things, the wonders of going to the beach and seeing how big the ocean is, which is, the Earth is probably about 80.45%, I think, of water, which is probably closer than 80%. But anyway, it's really something. And the idea that when you're in your spot, how much bigger the world is and a lot of things that go on daily that you just may not see or understand. Understanding comes from seeing or learning things from nature and other things around you. And that kind of helps you bring out your own light in looking at things and makes you feel good towards wanting to reach out to others to kind of help them to understand some things that you've learned. And I think through this process, can help you grow spiritually and physically and emotionally as well, for the greater appreciation of what God has in this world to live by and learn from. I know a lot of people like us don't go around and just preach nature just to be preaching it. It's something that comes with life's experiences. When I went down to the end of the driveway of the house and I fed those two geese and I made friends with them and sat and watched them eat, well, they kind of knew my intentions, and now they sometimes fly over the house back with their pack again in their V formation and land behind the schoolyard over here, and they always fly close to us. Sometimes I go back there with my model plane and they kind of watch me fly it, and they sit there for a while and then leave. I consider that a friendly acquaintance. It's not something that's a coincidence. They know there's a connection, and these kind of connections is what you're trying to evolve with people, and in a similar fashion, so that people can be like, wow, maybe we can learn from each other. It's not just about making mistakes and learning. I don't want people to see themselves that way, that I always make mistakes, I always do something wrong, it's not always true. I don't want you to focus on I always do that, because you can program yourself, well, you actually will. And I want you to deprogram that a little bit. I'm always wrong. No. Mm-mm. Start focusing on I always do better. And I want you to kind of change that analogy around in your mindset a little bit for confidence building and the things that you're trying to accomplish and desire in this lifetime. Okay? Love and light.